add a quiz in your Canvas module. All right, so first, if you don't have a module, you have to add a module. Your quiz has got to be in a module. So you have to make sure first that you are in your modules, and then you're going to add a module. And you can name your module whatever you like. I like to name my modules based on the date that I'm in. So let's say you are in March 23rd. So you're going to add your module. And usually it's going to put your modules down at the bottom. And you always have to publish your module or else it will not work. So make sure you publish your module by clicking your little publish over here. And after you get your module published, you're going to hit the plus sign. That's so that you can add something. And this is where you get your drop down menu of all the options that you can add to your module. And even though you're not trying to quiz your students, it's still the option that you have to do if you want to just find out what they know or what they're learning. So don't be alarmed by the name or the word of quiz. I know you're not trying to put a grade in the grade book. Quiz is just the term that they use. So you want to start something new. So you're going to click new quiz. You see where it says right here, new quiz. So click new quiz. And now you need to name it something. It really doesn't matter to me what you name it. So I'm going to name it something pretend. I'm going to call it Unit 3. Today, just based on what we're doing, don't worry about this right now. Okay. Eventually you would want to change all this, but today let's not worry about this. Click add item. All right. Again, you've got to click publish. And in order to get into your quiz, you cannot click just this blue area right here. You've got to click the words, Unit 3. And now you're getting into your quiz. Notice I've got 0 points here. Based on what we're dealing with right now, we're going to keep the points as 0. Next year, when things get back to normal, you're going to want to change your points. But right now, let's just keep the points as 0. So let's go click edit so that we can make our changes and do what we need to do. All right, so here's where you could type some instructions. If you have some things you want to say to your kids about this quiz or about this assignment, you could. Hey, students, please answer these questions. All right. Let's see. All right, and then so now you're going to go to your questions. Click new question, and you're going to have to click that every time there's something new to add. All right, now there's a bunch of different ways, different styles that you can ask your questions based on, I don't know if they still use this term, the DOK levels. Multiple choice, true and false, fill in the blank. Now for the more advanced math, there's formula questions. I am not a math teacher, so I'm going to stay away from that for a minute, but you more advanced math teachers, you can figure that out. Essay questions, this, that, and the other. I'm going to stick with multiple choice just for my example today. So let's just say we're doing 4 plus 3 equals. All right, so let's say you're just trying to see if the kids can do that just for some basic math. All right, now the correct answer is going to always default for the first one, the first choice. Notice how it says correct answer and it's in green. So you are going to want to type the correct answer up here at the top. So I'm going to type in a 7. And then I'm going to put all the wrong answers down here. An 8. 43. And then 6. All right. And then you have to click. Oh, wait, let me look up here at points. Let's just keep it at a 1. It's fine. And then click update question. Boop. All right, now we have our first question. Let's go add another question. Um, 7 plus 3 equals 10, 11, 12. You notice I put the correct answer in the first one because it's the green one. 73. You can tell I'm not a math teacher. Then you have to click update question. So now we've got 2 questions. And you're going to keep going until you get as many questions as you want. And then click save. Eventually, you'd put on there as many points as you want. All right, so if you want to see what it looks like from the kid's point of view, there's something that's called preview. It's way cool. So click preview. And so this is what it would look like to the kids. Question 1, 4 plus 3 equals. And they can look at the choices. Ooh, I should have clicked shuffle answers. All right, I did not click this thing called shuffle answers. So every time it's going to show the correct answer first. So I'm going to need to go make that change. Because right now, the first answer is always going to be the correct answer. So I should have gone and clicked shuffle answers. All right, so I need to make an edit. I'm going to go up here and click keep editing this quiz. Do you see right here where it says shuffle answers? Boop. This was on that first page where you wrote the instructions. Shuffle answers. All right. Now, I'm going to go back and save again. Hope I didn't lose you just then. All right, now I'm going to click preview again. Now my answers are shuffled so that the correct answer is not the first choice. 4 plus 3, boop, and 7 plus 3. It did shuffle them. It's just, this was a coincidence. And then they turn it in. And it didn't show them what the correct answers were, but it would show you what the correct answers were. And you would be able to go and see what the kids answered and what their answers were. And what this also does is shows you who is able to take the quizzes and who is not able to take the quizzes. It shows you who is able to get online and who is not. I may have shown you way more than you wanted to know, or maybe way less than you wanted to know, but it's a start.